Hi, is it for DoorDash?
Yes.
What's the name?
The name is oh, man. Fuck. So my plan for leaving the US is first, as you know, I've been playing the lotto and I've been coming close and I've been, matching numbers and stuff. And I haven't got all five numbers yet. But eventually, with my persistence, and my, consistence, I'll eventually hit a jackpot. And then I won't immediately like leave the country. I would stay until Corona clears up. And then my first stop is going to be Thailand, and then after that it's going to be the Philippines. Um, it's not easy, you know. Trying to hit a jackpot, it's like you're talking about you got to defeat the fucking odds. You gotta be consistent, and then you gotta be able to take defeat very well. But it's doable. It's possible. I have came close to hitting jackpots. I didn't came close to hitting $150,000 jackpot. You know what I mean? And I refuse to give up until I get all five numbers. But at the same time, man, um, my goal is to leave the country and never come back. I know I got my sister and stuff here, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'll still be looking out for her. When I'm in another country, because when I'm in another country, man, I'm gonna be breaded up. Hey, I got my jackpot. You know, I'm gonna stay here for a little bit in the States before I head over to like overseas. I'm gonna move across the United States first to a cheaper like state where I could pay only $1,000 in month. I mean $1,000 a month in rent. Um, I will pay ahead of time rent. You know what I mean? Like maybe like 2 years of rent ahead of time. Like for example, if I won a $300,000 jackpot, let's just say that, right? I win a $300,000 jackpot. I'm gonna take at least a little bit more than half than that. I mean of that. I'm gonna take a little bit. I can't even talk right now. I'm gonna take a little bit more than half of that, and then let's say I have like $170,000 after taxes. You see what I'm saying? I take some of that money and I'm going to live off of it. I'm not going to spend it. I'm not going to splurge it. I'm gonna buy everything that I need: car, a place to live, and then I'm gonna sit on my money, and then I'm gonna wait for my next jackpot. So I'm not gonna leave the U.S. right away. I'm not gonna be in a rush to like leave the
You're
U.S.
here for John, right?
Yeah, you know,
You want me to park truck?
I'm in the drive-through right now. I'm not gonna be in a rush to leave, but also I'm gonna sit on my money because I know that's my retirement money, man.
Okay.
You know, so I'm not gonna go blow no money on Lamborghinis or or fancy cars and nothing, man. I don't that don't you know what? Fancy shit don't intrigue me no more, man. It don't impress me no more. Fancy cars don't impress me no more. What impresses me is leaving this country and not and being able to not come back, to like and never come back ever again. Like to be able to live in another country, independent, away from the workplace. Don't have to worry about money ever again. That's what intrigues me, man. You know, like I said, I don't care about fancy shit, man. I just want to save the money to make sure I'm good and my family's good. Like I want to be overseas, over there in Thailand. If my sister need money, I could wire her money from where I'm at. You see what I'm saying? You know, it's all about what you do with your money, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all about being smart. So my thing is, if I win about $300,000, I take 170 of that, right? $170,000, and I'll sit and pinch off of it for as long as I can until I get to my next jackpot. Once I hit my next jackpot, I'll be off to Thailand. But first, of course, if I get a chance, I will visit Thailand for a few weeks. Okay, only for a few weeks though. You know, but this Corona thing, let me tell you, it's really fucking up a lot of opportunity when you're traveling and shit. You see what I'm saying? It's really fucking up the opportunity to travel. If you have an opportunity, even if I did win a jackpot right now, I couldn't travel. You see what I'm saying? Uh, if I hit a jackpot, I probably will book. I will probably book my ticket.
Here you go. And one more thing. One more thing.
Okay.
I'm the 27th.
All right. Um, I would book my ticket after I hit my second jackpot, cause I'm gonna need more than just one jackpot.
And this is one of the drinks and one more bag.
Okay. Oh, come on, man. That's a lot of food, bud. All these drinks. All these, man. The drinks is what pisses me off because they spill everywhere. I hate when they order a bunch of drinks. So I got faith that I will hit this jackpot. It's just taking a little longer because Kelcat, it takes a while for me to learn. You know what I'm saying? Lately, I've been matching numbers, but I haven't got at that full-fledged 5 numbers. You see what I'm saying? And I'm working on it, and eventually I will get my hands on it because I done gave up a lot of shit to get to it. You see what I'm saying? I done gave up a lot of partying and. Thanks, man. Have a good day. I done gave up a lot of partying, a lot of like goofing off, you see what I'm saying? I done gave up a lot of shit. I gave up a lot of junk food, you know what I'm saying, to play more. And it's a challenge, you know what I'm saying? But it's doable, it's possible. You know what I'm saying? I've seen other people win, they human like me. So I said, what's wrong with me? I can win too. But after I get my jackpot, after I get a few jackpots, I will be looking into buying some tickets and stuff. But I won't buy it right away. You know what I'm saying? I gotta prep some stuff. I gotta, make sure everything's good. Make sure my sister's good and shit. I gotta, before I get out of here, I gotta give her money. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't. You know what? I'm not gonna really tell anybody that I have won the jackpot. I'm just gonna keep it a secret. You know what I'm saying? You guys will know. If I have hit the jackpot, I will stop making videos for a while, and that's how you would know that I have hit the jackpot. Once you see me you see that I haven't made any videos for a couple of weeks, you know that Kelcat has hit the jackpot. I'm not gonna say anything. Okay, I'm not gonna get on here and start, you know, dancing for the haters and shit. You know, my victory dance. You see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do all that shit. I'm just gonna fucking just fade out, and I'm just gonna sit back, and I'm just gonna enjoy my time. I'm gonna go on a little mini vacation, just a mini vacation, maybe like a month or something like that. Well, that's more than a mini vacation. I say I go on a good size, you know, vacation. Okay, because I've been through a lot, and I've been stressed. You see what I'm saying? I've been through a crazy times, and I've been homeless, and I've been out of my mind. You know what I'm saying? So I would just go and take a good like vacation for like a month, just for a month at a resort somewhere, just to clear my head. You see what I'm saying? And then I will come back and figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of the money. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to, take it overseas with me, because it takes. Let's see, to retire for the rest of your life, you need about $500,000, bro, for retirement. For my age, I mean, I need $500,000. I don't know about anybody else, but if you're around 40 like me, you need about $500,000 to retire for the rest of your life. Now, some people say you can get away with it, with a few $100,000, but I don't know. If you want to party, you want to date, good-looking women and shit, you want to be going out to like nice places and stuff and enjoying your life, really enjoying, I say $500,000 or close, at least close to $500,000. You see what I'm saying? But first, you gotta defeat the odds first. That's me. I gotta defeat the odds. Them odds are stacked too, bro, but you can do it. As long as you know you can, and you know what I'm saying? As long as you're persistent, eventually you fucking get whatever you want, man. You can get whatever you want in this world. Just gotta be persistent, bro. And the thing is, I got family I gotta take care of. I got a sister, I got a nephew. If I win the jackpot, they win. You see what I'm saying? I gotta look after them, so that way my sister, she ever get in trouble with money, hey, you know what? I'll Cash.app her a few $1,000s. I want to be the one that they come to whenever they have financial problems. But like I said before, when I first hit my first jackpot, I'm not gonna tell anybody, because then you gotta share right away. And $100,000, that's not enough to share. That's just enough for you. Because then they're gonna want more money, more money, more money, more money, and it's gonna be, you're gonna be spending, and when you're supposed to be saving and investing in more money into more lotto or to more Bitcoin or whatever you're doing, right? You gotta take that money and flip it to be stable, so you be good. You make about $1,000,000. Okay, cool. That's a good enough amount to share a little bit. But when you got $100,000, you gotta be really conservative, because you want to flip it. You want to flip that $100,000. You see what I'm saying? That's my goal, is to fucking leave this country eventually, And then first stop is Thailand, because I done made so many connections with so many females over there. You know what I'm saying? It's just a better quality of life out there, man. You dating 8, 9s, and 10s. Come on, look at it. I mean, you go over there with bread, bro. You're gonna be dating some of the most beautiful women, and you don't even have to have a whole lot of money. You could just have $100,000 in your pocket, bro. You'd be dating the fucking like, whew. You see what I'm saying? Like the pussy that you would be going through is gonna be amazing. It's gonna be out of this world, because you got $100,000 in your pocket. Oh my God. Jesus. Imagine how good your life would be if you had $100,000 in Thailand or in Colombia. You don't, and the thing is, you don't even have to fucking have a whole lot of money. $100,000, bro, you won't get no dime piece out here, bro. In no state, okay? You making $100,000 a year, you ain't gonna be dating no dime piece, man, out here in America. That's how fucked up it is here in America, man. That you making $100,000, that shit is fucking chump change. You see what I'm saying? You go overseas, that's a lot of fucking goddamn money. You dating dimes, 8, 9s, and 10s out there, bro, and it won't stop. Your whole entire life you'll be dating dimes if you take $100,000 over there. And then you gotta figure out your living expenses, okay? And then you gotta figure out how much you're gonna be living off per month until you croak, okay? What the fuck? Okay, until you croak, you're gonna need to fucking been here before, I think. Shit. You're gonna need to know how much you're gonna need until you croak. Oh, come on, man. What the fuck is going on, man? Shit. You see what I'm saying? So my plans, man, hit the jackpot, get overseas. Eventually I'm gonna hit the jackpot, man. It ain't like I'm not gonna do it. It's gonna happen eventually. Pieces. Okay? My eye, you know what I'm saying? It's on the prize. You see what I'm saying? It's not nowhere else. I'm thinking about this every single day that I wake up in the morning. This might be the day that I hit this jackpot, okay? Because I play every day. I'm gonna be honest. I play every day. And I'm gonna be like, might be the day that I hit the jackpot and then I'll get overseas eventually and start busting many nuts with these beautiful women. That's what I think in my head every single day that I wake up. Every single day I'm holding on to the hope, man. I'm holding on to hope. Building 15, building 100. Try to go over here. Come on, man. Open for me. Thank you. So my eyes is focused on paradise. My eyes is focused on finally having a girlfriend and not worrying about her leaving me and shit right away. You see what I'm saying? My eyes is focused on sipping lemonade at the beach, you know, with my girlfriend and my dog and shit. You see what I'm saying? Finally, I'm having everything that I want in life. I'm not being deprived or anything of anything. You see what I'm saying? So those are the things that run through my head every single day, man. And you know, and other things too is taking care of my family too, making sure my family is good financially too. That's another thing that runs through my goddamn head every single day. You see what I'm saying? So once I hit the jackpot, stay here for a little bit until COVID cools down, until they get the shit out of control, and then leave the country. But while I'm staying here, I'm gonna need a place. You know, I'm gonna need a new car and shit like that. I'm gonna buy all that shit, and then I'm gonna probably pay for rent like maybe like a year ahead of time. Like if I had like 100,000, 170,000, I'll take like 24,000 and I'll pay rent for like 2 years. This is my rent for 2 years, and then I'll take the other money and I'll just pinch. I'll just pinch off with food, you know, clothing, shelter, and then I will I buy more lotto tickets. You see what I'm saying? Hit the unit coin see lead like I don't know what that is, man. Okay. So, but I know I can hit this jackpot, bro. You know what I'm saying? I came close again a couple of times. I mean, I didn't come close, but I matched a couple of numbers just a few days ago. But I'm not impressed. You know what I'm saying? I'm not happy. I don't care about two numbers. I need all five. Two numbers is nothing. Okay? I need all five. You know, and so when you got a dream, you gotta hold on to it. Because other human beings, they love to take dreams from you, man. They love to stomp on your dreams and then tell you you can't do it or try to give you a lack of confidence or some shit like that. They love to do that. Other human beings, they love to eat other human beings for lunch. You know, not in a physical way, but they love to defeat you mentally. Okay? So my thing is, my mind is focused on paradise. Okay? Paradise at the beach with my girlfriend. She's wearing a nice bikini thong. Okay. She might have some friends. We might be drinking alcohol and stuff. I just recently quit alcohol again, but I drunk some recently, so maybe I just slowed down a bit. But my mind is focused on paradise. Living in Thailand with everything that I need, everything that I want for the rest of my life. That's all I focus on, bro. Don't focus on anything else. I don't get distracted by anything else. And distractions will occur. Let me tell you, it will. You know, building 15. I don't know where that is. I don't know. Okay, so he gave me this fucking straw. Like, man, you supposed to put this shit inside the bag, you fucking dumbass. And I don't want another human being to destroy my dreams. You see what I'm saying? I don't like, my mind is focused on the fucking goddamn, focus on the goddamn prize, man. You focus, so keep your mind focused on that prize, and you shall receive it. You shall get it. I don't know what this guy's at. I don't know where it is, man. So you keep your fucking eyes on that prize, man. Don't never let it. Don't ever give it up. You know oh, there's another drink over here. Walgreens, what? So my plan is to just chill for a little bit after I hit my jackpot. Okay, I hit my jackpot, and I'll chill for a little bit. I won't leave right away because I gotta make sure my sister's good. I gotta make sure um, that I'm leaving properly. I gotta make sure that COVID has died down because right now COVID is bad in Thailand. So, you know, I don't want to be over there when the COVID is bad. You feel me? I don't want my dream to turn into a nightmare where I go over to Thailand and then I finally have my dream come true and then I get my life taken from me by COVID. I don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna wait till they get this shit under control. So until they get COVID under control, I won't be leaving anywhere. You see what I'm saying? Until they get that COVID thing up under control, I just won't be going anywhere. And I advise you to stay put until COVID is cleared up. At least they get it under control to the point where there's only a few people only got it. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, so hit the jackpot, stay here for a little bit, sit on my money, just live off of it. Simple, just, buy a new car that's inexpensive, maybe like a $20,000, $30,000 car. I say $30,000 max. Little Honda or Toyota or something like that. Just being, conservative with the money. You see what I'm saying? And then wait till COVID dry up or clear up, and then I'm gone. I'm leaving the country. So that's my plan, man. I want to finally have my dreams come true. I want them to be right there in front of my eyes, and I'm not being deprived of housing. I'm not getting deprived of a normal life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting deprived of a woman. I finally could get a nice looking, beautiful woman and shit. Okay, you know, you see what I'm saying? And I can live my life in peace, man. And I can look back and be like, damn, I'm glad I bought that lotto ticket. And now I fucking escaped this goddamn rat race here in America. I can live happily ever after, busting many nuts. You feel me? See what I'm saying? Because a lot of guys, they think that's, that America is all there is to life, man. And that's not the case, man. There's a beautiful life out there for you outside the U.S. You just gotta be stable with the finance thing, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that's holding a lot of guys back. It's the financial stability. Because when you go out there, you're gonna have to have financial stability, man. Whether you like it or not, you're gonna have that. You can't be over there working a slave job. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to go over. I don't want to go over to Thailand working a slave job where I'm like working out in the sun, beaming and shit. You see what I'm saying? The fucking sun is beaming on me. I don't want that shit, bro. Hell no. You know, because a lot of times guys go over there and they think they can retire on $30,000 or $40,000, and they end up coming back to the matrix. They was like, damn, I was out that motherfucker, but now I'm back in that motherfucker. I'm telling you, there's been cases of guys. There were been cases where guys have thought they escaped the matrix. They took like $30,000 to like the Philippines, or they took, even worse, they took $30,000 to Thailand. Okay, and they end up getting with some female, and they end up spending more than they supposed to. Okay, and they look in their bank account one day and it's getting short. Money's getting short. Okay, they start losing that money. You know, Before you know it, they got like only a few $1,000s in the bank coming back home and shit. Like, nah, you don't want that to happen to you. Okay, you don't want that to happen to you. You want to get over there. You want to have enough to like stay for at least 5 or 10 years or something like that. Just so you can live a good life. And if you got a choice, if you can help it, don't come back here. Stay there. If you can, and don't ever come back. A lot of guys have did it, you know what I mean? And a lot of guys have hit that jackpot, you know what I'm saying, of the lotto, and they left the matrix. You know what I'm saying? The lottery is allowing a lot of motherfuckers to escape the rat race. And you don't even have to go for like big time jackpots like the Mega Millions. You just need something that's going to be like a $300,000 jackpot, $200,000 jackpot, and that'll set you straight right there for the next jackpot. And as you keep on, you know, you know, hitting jackpots, okay, you're gonna see that you're gonna have enough to get out of the rat race, man, eventually. Okay. So that's my plan, man. That's my plan. It's gonna take a while, but I can do it, and you can too, man. Because this life is not for us, man. Nobody gives a fuck about men here, man. Especially if you're a black man. They could care less about us, man. Unless we coming to the table with some money, unless we providing something. That's the only thing they care. That's the only thing. The only time they care about men is when you providing something. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, everybody care about women, but they don't care about men. What men go through, men's issues. They don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like if I won the jackpot of a $500,000 jackpot tomorrow, You know how many motherfuckers will start to care about me then after that? You know what I'm saying? But before, when I was broke, I was a bum in the street. You see what I'm saying? So nobody cares about men unless you come into the table with something, unless you're a provider or something. That's the only time they care about you. You see what I'm saying? Or, even if you're a good looking dude, they still don't care about you. Nobody cares about you. You see what I'm saying? This country is not built for men anymore. It's built for women. So you have to escape. You have to leave. Simple as that. But hit the Cash App on the way out, man. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit that thumb button, man. Hit that like button on the way out. I'm out. Peace out. Take care and bless.